Salut pour tous et bienvenue dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Ed Zanetti. We will be wrapping up the history of occupation of the tropical region in Brazil, the Brazilian Amazon, and we'll move on to talk about global climate change and carbon markets in the next episodes. But first, another phenomena that occur in the process of occupation was the frustration of large reforestation, large land cultivation projects in the past. We have two major examples coming from Mr. Henry Ford that tried to establish the largest plant producing natural rubber in the planet, in the region, back on the early 20th century at the margins of the Tapajós River. I had the opportunity to be there and see how it was implemented. And also Mr. Ludwig came on the 60s with a project to implement a pulp and paper plant, which was produced in Japan, shipped to the Amapá state, the Jari project. So both suffered from the incidence of the disease that attacked the plants. That was the main issue here. So besides the infectious disease that killed hundreds of thousands, millions of Brazilians, and I believe other populations that lived here in 1,000 years of history that we have. Also, the human cultivation, the animals, the plants that you cultivate domestically, when you try to produce them on large scale, they got beaten up by the parasites that are over there in the region. So it's urgent to implement infrastructure and to have people making a better use of this excess on biomass, so it doesn't turn against society. It becomes dangerous when you do not collect this excess of biomass and use it. It will deposit, it will be rotten and create an environment that is propitious to the parasites to propagate. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Ed Zanetti pour toutes mes amis africains.